The Unsung Heroes by Laurence Dunbar. A song for the unsung heroes who rose in the country's need, when the life of the land was threatened by the slavers' cruel greed. The men who came from the cornfield, or came from the plough and the flail, railed round when they heard the sound of the mighty men of the rail. They laid them down in the valleys, they laid them down in the wood, and the world looked on the work they did and whispered, "It is good." They fought their way on the hillside, they fought their way in the glen. God looked down on their sinews brown and said, "I've made them men." We went to the blue lines gladly, and the blue lines took them in, the men who saw their muskets fire fought not of a dusky skin. The grey line rose, and melted beneath their scathing showers, and they said, "'Tis true they were forced to do, these old slave boys of ours." And Wagner saw the glory, and the pillow knew their blood, that poured on the nation's altar a sacrificial blood. Port Hudson heard their war cry that smote its smoke-filled air, and the old free fires of the savage sirens sing again were kindly rare. We laid them down where the rivers the greening valleys gem, the song of thunderous cannon was their soul requiem, and the great smoke wreath that mingled its hue with the dusky cloud was the flag that furled o'er the saddened world, and the shed that made their shroud. Almighty God of the battles, who held them in their hand, who gave them strength through the whole state length to fight for their native land, they're lying dead on the hillsides, they're lying dead on the plain. We have not fight to smite the lyre and sing them one brief strain. Give those some seer the power to sing them in their might, the men who feared the master's whip but did not fear the fight, that he may tell of the virtues as minstrels did of old, till the pride of face and the hate of race grow obsolete and cold. A song for the unsung heroes who stood the awful test, and the humblest host that the land could boast went forth to meet the best. A song for the unsung heroes who fell in the bloody sod, or fought their way from night to day and struggled up to God.